Alright guys, Kazoo71 here on Horizon Forbidden West on Steam, not PlayStation 5. As I mentioned in previous ones, I've played this before. Just playing it again because I like to change up and do different games. So, as I mentioned, what I'm going to do is I'll show you guys some of the kind of main missions and some of the side missions just to do it. This one's called Supply Drop, and I like this one, so I'll show you guys this one. It's one of the ones you come across, and as I mentioned, when they're talking or stuff, interacting, I'll shut up so you guys can hear.
Soldiers in trouble.
So basically, you come across this.
Get out of my way!
Tallnecks soldier fighting this roller back here, and this is the start of the mission. You don't have the actual mission or side mission yet.
I'm taking you down.
There you can see the rollerback's got a lot of damage already when you get here, so it's not that hard to kill. This is not the main part of the mission. This is just the start of it. So this is after I met Hakura, the Tallnecks leader, and he was sent me on a mission, and I was heading towards the mission when I came across this. So still early game, not that far in the game. I don't have a lot of great weapons. If you've never played Horizon Forbidden West or Horizon Zero Dawn, great game. Aloy is one of my favorite characters. One of the favorite games I've played. There you go, he's down. Let's listen to this part and I'll tell you guys about it in a second. But the little glowy parts, that's what I was going to mention. The glowy parts are the parts you get the most damage if you hit them. So let's talk to this guy and see what he says. I'm going to grab a couple things. There he is. Let's go chat with him. Like I said, I'll be quiet while you guys listen to this part. I'm going to talk to him.
You've got to help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Matei and I were heading south with supplies from Saltbite when machines attacked. I left her behind so I could get help from the Grove and ran straight into another machine. Thank the 10 you were here to help.
So your friend is still up the road, fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
Alright, so this is where the mission actually starts. After you get that part, supply drop. I'm going to pause here if you guys want to read it. Just tell you what the mission is about. And I'm going to activate it so it's my main mission. Just hover over it and I'm going to click it. I'm using a controller, by the way. And then we're going to do that. Actually, I'm using an Xbox controller, not the PlayStation controller. I still like the Xbox controller better. The PS5 controller is pretty good, though. Alright, so just jumping forward a little bit. I was running towards it. I'm almost to where she's at. So I just wanted to skip the little part when I was following the path. And to see there's the map. I'm almost there. And there it is. You see the little red thing up there? That's where the fight is. So I'm gonna jump in there and just try to kick it with the I can't remember the thing. I'm supposed with a B.
Hey! Vita sent me!
By the 10 that Lump made it. I thought we were both finished.
Let's clear out these machines!
Alright, so normally what I do in these videos is just show you guys the actual fight. But this fight, like I said, early game, doesn't go like I planned it to. So I want to show you guys the whole thing. So that's why this is a little longer than it normally would. Because I do die. And if, the cool thing on this game is if you die, you just start back over where you were. You don't start back over. A lot of times you got to do all the machines again. You got to kill them all again. So. But the better you get at this, the easier it is. Some of these guys are really tough on early game because you don't have a lot of armor. You don't have great armor yet. And I don't have a lot of weaves on my armor, so I can take a lot of damage quick. I mean, I get damage a lot quick. See the elemental damage kick my butt there. See at the top left, you can see I got some elemental damage on me. So just trying to craft as I go. See, hit those glowy parts. That's the part you want. That's going to do the most damage. Just trying to get him as quick as I can before he gets up. These guys are tough. But these are regular old arrows. It's a low level hunter bow. I don't have great stuff yet. But for some reason he ain't moving. And let's go hit him. Nope. I was going to try to do that critical strike. I always miss that critical strike. And look, I got in there and the other one came in there. Like a little anteater thing. throw a trap down real quick. Maybe that'll help. There's so many of them. The little burrowers get in here too and annoy me. Critical strike. I've gotten killed by these little burrows a couple of times, so it depends on your health level and what's going on. So just gotta keep moving, man. Keep jumping, keep moving, keep rolling. Try not to get hit with that elemental damage. That stuff's rough there. That sticky acid stuff or whatever that one's shooting. Throw another trap down. Beneficial. It helps if you have a great memory and you can remember what machines take what damage or better, like some different weapons. But I don't have a lot of elemental weapons now anyway, so you can see I just have a few on me. I got the wheel filled out, but they don't have a ton. And my ammo pouches aren't upgraded and stuff like that yet. See, I could have got in here and did the critical strike, took too long. Trying to make him hit that trap. There we go. Dumb machine. I play Ark so much, I'll keep wanting to call him Dino. Dumb Dino. It's not a Dino. It's a machine. This is a single player game, by the way, guys. So it's not a multiplayer. Critical strike would have been better. There we go. See, I could have done it right there again. And here I'm trying to harvest it while I'm fighting. That's kind of dumb. The burrower hit me. I need this stuff because you may have some stuff so I can craft more weapons. And that is what I was talking about right there. So you can see I died. So we're going to go ahead and leave that in there. I could have cut this part out, but I didn't want to do that because you guys need to see the reality. It doesn't always work that way. And look, we're back to the beginning of the fight. So we're going to do this all over again. I apologize. But like I said, I don't like to take it all out. Sometimes I want you guys to see what actually happens. Because as you know, things don't always work out the way you want them to work out. And when you watch people's videos online, they're like, look, this is easy. Let me show you how this works. A lot of times it's edited, man. It's just, I know how to edit. I can make it look like you never know I died. So I ain't going to do that. So anyway, starting back at the beginning. None of these guys are dead yet. We got to kill them all again. I'll make it this time, just so you guys know. And give you a little prelude ahead of time, so I will survive this one. That just failed. Trap. My guy is fighting a little bit. Bristleback. That's what he's called. I remember now. The Bristleback. By the way, with the tames, and you override a machine. Tames, not Ark. When you override one of the machines and you have one you're riding, that's the one you're going to call when you have your call button at the bottom. So if you override a bristleback and then later you override the one that looks like a ram with the horns, then you're going to have the ram with the horns come at you. I can't remember. That one I always forget what it's called. Because I use the bristleback more in Forbidden West. I use the other one more in Horizon Zero Dawn, but in Forbidden West, I like the bristleback. Come on, hit that trap. There we go. Yeah, buddy. The best weapon I have, I've found, I mean, I've got a lot of them. As you get better bows and stuff like that, you get better. But the best close-up weapon when you're fighting, besides the spear, is that thing you throw that explodes. That in, more machines coming in. One of the first towns, not Chain Scrape. Yeah, it's Chain Scrape. I think it's Chain Scrape. Yeah. The girl, the two girls that one likes explosives, they send you on a mission and then they give you the spear. That's the best weapon, man. Because it sticks into them and then it does damage and it explodes and does more damage. So, anyway, just trying to hit them from a distance. That's the terror damage one. I love that arrow. I wish I had more, but... So that's the one you want to use the most if you got to knock a piece off or something. Like if you're on a mission where it says hit them before they die and knock their horn off or something, that's the best weapon right there. Love that thing. It does a lot of damage on that explosion too. Look, I got that elemental damage on me. There goes one. Get down. Couple more to go. Got ammo. Make some more. Gotta make some more. I'm down to just a 100 bow. It looks like almost. Man, that damage. Kick him up, bud. Kick him up, booty. This one. See that explosion afterwards? That's the one right there, man. but you can't get it in them. And your health is down. There we go, I ate. Okay, cool. Oh, major damage, man. Okay, there's that one, almost down. There we go. Go. Couple to go. So what? One of these is this Clawstrider, or I think is what it is. Here's the little surge I'm doing. This is the battle surge you can do in the middle. This one actually, the one I have on here is the one that gives you a lot of health for a little time. Anyway, the Clawstrider here, the one that I think is a Clawstrider, is the black one, and these are the more deadly ones in the Forbidden West game. Right, here you go. Take that. Get a critical strike. Burrower. Anyhow.
Blazes! How are we going to take that thing down?
That's the one she's talking about right there. That's the black Clawstrider.
Sure.
And that's the newer ones. Those things are more deadly than the regular machines. So, and I think technically it has to do with Hephaestus. I can't remember what happens or why those things are black and more deadly. I'm pretty sure it's Hephaestus. So I'm just crafting ammo while I got a chance. It's not paying attention to me, paying attention to her. She's not gonna die. They don't die when you're helping people. Some missions people die, but not when you're helping people. On those missions, they don't die. So let's get this thing. It's one left. It's that one right there. And like I said, that's a Clawstrider, I'm pretty sure. And I messed up my tripwire. There we go. Alright. Those things are definitely not good against electricity. The shock damage. It's an Apex Clawstrider. That's what they call them, Apex. So they basically have this black armor. And you'll see quite a few of them in the game as I post some other videos. But yeah, and Clawstriders are already a pain in the butt. The Apex ones are really rough. So we're gonna try. Oh, the other guy's back. Cool. Okay.
The tab! You stubborn fool!
Yay! Now we got now we got some help. This will go quicker now.
I need more of this ammo.
There's another mission later on when you go rescue some guy, and it's an Apex Clawstrider. Same thing. They use this one a lot. I think Hephaestus likes this one. He makes a bunch of them. Try to lead him into my trap. Hit that tripwire. Come on. He just comes after me and ignores her and him. Come on, hit the tripwire. They always come after you. They come after the main player, that's for sure. And he does not go down with the tripwire. It hurts him a little, but not much. Look at that. I'm almost dead. That's crazy.
Relief.
Thing. Die already. Die already. Ooh, he went after them that time. Or he just got distracted. I don't know what happened. Come on, buddy.
Almost done!
Thanks for stating the obvious. We appreciate that. Alright. We're going to use this spear thing. He's almost down. If I can hit him a couple times, he'll probably go down. Let's see. He's down. That was it. One more time.
You did it!
Alright, we're going to harvest this guy, and then we're going to talk to them real quick, and that's the end of the mission, guys. So just let me say it now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. But let's hear what they got to say at the end of this. Finish this mission, and we are good to go. Here we go. Chat, chat, chat.
Thanks. If you hadn't shown up, I would have been machine grist.
All I did was give your friend here a little time to come to the rescue.
Ah, you're full of it. I barely escaped with my life on the road.
That I believe.
I hope some of your supplies are still usable.
Me too. Food's always scarce. The soldiers at the Grove need the rations. No way we can trek back north to Saltbite to get more.
I'll get this one back on her feet and we'll scrape what's left of our haul of the dirt.
You're making me hungry. Thanks, Outlander. We won't forget what you did.
Stay safe, both of you.
Alright, guys, there you go. See you next time.